How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to be doing two different things in this video. So I figured both of the things were pretty short, really little projects to do. So I didn't want to put them in two different videos. The videos would be pretty short if I did that. But really this is just going to be one, showing you guys how to do launch control. I'm going to do that myself, show you guys kind of the steps and what it's like and what to look out for. And so that'll be a short, really brief video. And then two, I'm finally going to be installing the JB Plus. So getting this put in. So again, this is really easy to do, but I know for both of them, it's always nice to have a video out there specifically for the G20, because there's a lot of F30 videos, but it is slightly different. So I know when I was trying to get this car to launch, for example, I couldn't get it to do it originally for some reason. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. And then also for the JB Plus, it's in a slightly different location than it is for the F30. And when I was looking on YouTube, all I could find was how to install the JB Plus on F30s. So this will help you guys, if you guys have a G20, know exactly where to plug it in at and know the exact steps, you could say. So hope you guys enjoy it. Again, it's going to be really brief, but it'll be short and sweet. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy it and having fun with that as well. So I'll see you guys soon. And if you like or learn anything, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you guys have any questions. So I'll see y'all in a few. Alright, so this is how you do launch control. So first you want to stop, find an empty place that's safe. So you're safe. You're going to put the car, turn off the traction. So you just turn that off. It was already off, so I turned it off for real this time so you can see it is off just by pushing it once. You don't need to hold it, just press it once. You're going to put the car in sport or manual mode, you could say. Then you're going to put your foot fully on the brake. Fully on the brake. And then after that, you're just going to completely stomp down on the gas. You should see something light up. So if you could zoom in on this, you're going to see that. You're going to see it show launch, and then it's ready. Let go. There you go. That's how you do it. Alright, so you see it's not that difficult to do. After you're done, if you don't feel safe, put the traction control back on if you're not a confident driver, and then yeah, just get back to your normal day. But make sure you find a nice empty road. I believe you have to be driving, I believe you have to be driving at least 6 miles according to the manual before you do it. And I don't know if you have to reach a certain amount of miles before the car, but I'd recommend at least waiting till your car gets to at least 1,000 miles, so your engine's broken in and you're not pushing it too hard while all the oils and everything in your car are still pretty new and fresh. So yeah, that's how you do it. Like I said, stay safe, don't do it in dumb positions. And I just wanted to show this because I'm going to be installing a JB Plus pretty soon. So this is just a show so I could try to compare on how it was stock and how it's going to be for JB Plus. So I just did it to 60. I need to get a draggy so I could do a quarter mile kind of thing, and I need to go out to where there's a longer stretch of road so I could do maybe a quarter mile timing for that instead. But this is just a short 0 to 61, and just to kind of show you guys how to do the launch control. So have a good one. And I'll just show you guys also the settings that I basically have this JB Plus on myself. So I actually didn't keep it at the setting that Burger Tuning will send it on. On the F30 at least I found that it ran a little bit smoother on this boost setting. So I did change it. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same for the G20. I'll kind of try different things out. But being in California, especially since I'm limited to 91 octane without any mixes, then I keep it at this setting. But again, I'll probably try it at a different one and let you guys know how that is. But I'm going to keep it at this one for now. So again, if you want to change that setting, I'll show you guys briefly. So you just take out the little screws right here that are on each side. It's right there and right there. And then you're going to take this off, and you actually have to flip it around. So let me just do that briefly. It's hard to do with one hand. All right. So once you got that out, basically you're just gonna go right there, and you're going to change that setting. So if you see, I have it more at the 2 o'clock setting. Again, this is just what worked for me a little bit more smoothly on the F30. It might be different on the G20, so I'll try different things. But I believe it comes on the 3 o'clock setting from Burger Tune, and I can't really remember. I bought it a little while ago. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to try it on, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But let's get down to the installation now. So yeah, this is just that. But yeah, before you put everything back in, make sure you put it all back together.
I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows.
So first off, you want to make sure you disconnect the battery. That way you don't cause any problems or any codes to show up. And yeah, so once you disconnect it, make sure you put a towel on so you can't close your trunk, or else you're going to have major problems if the trunk closes because the battery is going to be off. If you don't want to do that, I believe you could also just wait about 5 minutes for the ECU to turn off and not unplug your battery that way. But I decided to go the route of closing or unplugging the battery. It's a little bit more reassuring for me. But now to plug this in, the JB4, you're going to remove the engine cover. And the one you're looking for is this one right here. So this we want to unplug. So you can usually do it just by pushing this little gray clip down. If not, use a little plug to loosen it a bit. Try to get underneath. There we go. Alright, so once you got that unplugged, it only goes in one way. So you're going to plug that in. And upside down. There you go. So you just tuck it in down there. It's pretty secure, honestly. Put everything back on. Alright, so we got the cover back on. Battery is now plugged back in. We plugged the whole battery in, and now the moment of truth. See if there's any codes or errors. Let's see. Anything pop up? Nope, we're good to go. So thankfully, I mean, JB Plus has been around for a while. They're pretty secure, obviously. They're one of the easiest installations to do. I recommend them. And yeah, I'll probably be doing a JB4 eventually. I'm going to give this one a try for some time. But yeah, as you can see, still no codes have showed up. And I'll go for a little test drive right now just to see how it is. Alright, so now we're just taking the car up for a quick test drive to make sure everything's running smooth while actually driving it. So we still have no lights that have popped up on the dash, so that's a good sign. Always. So I'm just going to drive it shortly in comfort mode. Make sure everything's going smooth with it. And so far it is, so that's good. But yeah, so we're not going to feel any of the initial benefits of JB Plus only a couple minutes after plugging it in. It takes your ECU some time to get used to the piggyback. So after a few days of driving the car, that's when you'll start to feel the boost that comes on. But I'm going to put it into sports mode, make sure it feels good with that as well. Of course, we don't want too much problems. Or we don't want any problems, to say, not too much problems. And so far we're not getting any, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, JB Plus, they've been around for a while, so they're pretty reliable as a piggyback. I think I mentioned before that a JB4 will probably be coming eventually, but this is a good start. It's so simple to plug in, and you will feel the difference. At least I did it with the F30. But yeah, if you want to give it a try, I recommend it again. And yeah, so thank y'all for watching. I just wanted to show you guys that if you're going to plug this in, you're not going to have any issues following the instructions. I still have no lights on my dash. which is a good thing, of course. So yeah, just follow the exact instructions. Specifically, be careful with the battery. You don't want to lock yourself out of your trunk by closing it. So make sure you put a towel or something to prevent yourself from closing it on yourself. So have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next one.